Fireball News at 8. Here to bring you your morning broadcast is yours truly, Tyler Thrasher.
And I'm Eli Ruckman. Let's get to the latest stories.
In local news, Rams lose. Again. Injury-riddled VCU fought valiantly through 2 overtimes, but their efforts fell short.
In health news, Chipotle has been listed for the best diet for college students.
Have you ever tripped on a brick walking to class before? Petitions rise to VCU to re-brick the bricks that are so inconveniently placed.
In other news, recent studies have shown that more students are going to Cabell Library to nap, but some are taking it a step further and even going to the computers.
Many students use the library for homework and research in a place they can access the information they need freely. However, an increasing amount of students have been napping at the computers instead of actually doing their work. This disrupts the people who desperately need to get their work done. Students who typically nap in the library should consider alternative places to catch up on sleep.
Hopefully the napping will subside and the students will take this home.
This just in. Yet another student has been struck by a car on VCU campus. The total hits this year has substantially grown since the beginning of the semester. We go live to a reporter on the scene.
Oh, he dead for real.
Thank you, Dre. We interviewed another student on being hit by cars on campus.
My name is Nikki Gutierrez.
Can you just describe the story of what happened?
I remember I was turning the corner from West Grace onto Harrison, and there was a guy who ran the red light because it was still yellow, and he ran it. And I had already started going, but he kept on going. He sideswiped me.
You mentioned this has happened before?
Yeah, I have a huge scar on my leg from one time a drunk driver hit me. And I was going down Harrison again, but it was all the way past campus, right past the gym, right before you hit the bridge. And at that intersection, there was a guy pulling up behind me, and he tried going around me, but he caught the back end of my tire. So I basically he hit me, and I flew with the bike into the curb, landing, smacking the side of my head. I didn't have a concussion or anything because I went to the hospital the day afterward, but I blacked out.
What are your thoughts on that? Have you seen it happen?
Yeah, I mean, it's happened to me personally.
Okay, besides, yeah.
and it's happened to a lot of my biker friends. We swap stories sometimes, and it's kind of insane to realize how much frequency it happens in.
So one last question: should drivers be more cautious, or should students?
I think both, but drivers definitely need to kind of adhere to that 3 feet rule because I think that was just passed a year ago, but they widened it up from a foot to 3 feet. So when they pass bikers, they're supposed to give us 3 feet of space so they don't hit us.
Take that advice and remember all of this can be avoided by looking both ways. Well, that's all the time we have for today, MassCom 203 at 8 a.m. I'm Tyler Thrasher.
And I'm Eli Ruckman. Here's hoping your club is going up
on a Tuesday. Until next time.